As we all know, agriculture is an ever-changing industry.
Yeah, that's why every year thousands of fruit and vegetable producers from all around the Southeast gather in Savannah to hear about the latest research and check out the newest technology. Damon Jones has the story.
With more than 350 vendors, 13 different educational sessions, and plenty of experts to bounce ideas off of, the 2016 Southeast Regional Fruit and Vegetable Conference had whatever the more than 3,000 producers in attendance were looking for. And the big reason for all the diversity is, of course, the variety of crops grown here in the Southeast.
You can't just package all of that into one area, so you want to make sure our muscadine growers are getting the information they need, the strawberry growers are getting the information they need. So it's very important to make sure we've got a good cross-section of information for all growers.
Gathering information to help them on the farm is the main goal for all those in attendance. That can be achieved not only by attending some of the informational sessions and trade show, but also just talking to those around you.
You know, networking is one of the key elements. People meet their old friends here. They meet their other growers in the area. They meet other growers that are growing the same commodity, and they can share how they're doing or how they're working with a certain particular commodity, a certain particular problem.
The roadside market session is one that is always well attended, as many producers would like to sell their produce directly. That not only cuts out the middleman, but also builds a relationship within the community.
We need to get the general public back in connection with the farm itself. And they need to have an experience where their children will be glad, whatever the case may be, just to get them back out to the farm so that we don't lose that connection between farmers and consumers.
Howard James of Jibb's Vineyards was one of many speakers who own successful markets. As for what advice he would give to those looking to start one up,
give more than what they buy. And it tends to lead people's back a second time. You doesn't lose, you actually increase in that sense. As far as relationship, once again, comfort, peace of mind, and just a sense of joy and having fun.
With agriculture being an ever-evolving industry, it's more important than ever for producers to take full advantage of these type of conferences.
Crops change every year, varieties, pests, so all of that, every year there's some type of different pest management needs. You've got the different seed trial varieties going on, so there's all sorts of different areas where the growers need to be up to date.
While things like regulatory issues and marketing were discussed, the loss of one fumigate system in particular was on the forefront. Fortunately, farmers now have options.
We have good, effective fumigate systems that can be used to replace methyl bromide. We just have to be a little better managers and a little more timely. And the focus points is helping those growers adopt these alternatives and really not miss a beat as we transition out of methyl bromide into new, more environmentally friendly alternatives to methyl bromide.
Those advances and many others were on full display at this year's conference. It's the main reason attending this event is becoming a necessity.
Over the last 9 years, we have brought 30 now new herbicide labels to our vegetable growers. And if you don't come to meetings like this, a lot of times you miss out. And when you get a new herbicide in a vegetable crop, that's a big deal because it could save you hundreds of dollars per acre hand weeding and improve your production practices.
Reporting from Savannah, I'm Damon Jones for the Georgia Farm Monitor.